Hello. It looks like everything should hopefully be running properly. Hope I didn't forget anything. Alright, we should be good to go. This is just going to be a short, approximately 2-hour session in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, trying to make some progress in the solo mode. Alright, here we go. This is also my first day trying out my vertical mouse, which I've had for a while, but it's time. I need to try it. Because my standing height here is not good for a conventional orientation of mouse, so I need some other solution for my current setup. All right, here we go. Gladiator Beast. Time to do a lot of reading here. We've got to play with loner decks. That's right, I don't even know what the decks do. Stream Elements is taking a while to kick in here. Okay, so I've got to read a lot of cards here. Gladiator Rejection. Your opponent cannot target Gladiator Beast monsters you control with card effects, except during the battle phase. If a Gladiator Beast monster is special summoned from your main deck, except during the damage step, you can special summon one Gladiator Beast monster from your deck with a different type from the monsters you control in defense position. You can only use this effect of Gladiator Rejection once per turn. I'm a little concerned about Stream Elements not kicking in. What's up with that? Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I just hope Stream Elements is alright. Oh, there it is. Huh, so it took about almost 3 minutes. Okay. But good to know Stream Elements is doing okay. Gladiator Beast Vespasius. How did he summon this? Okay, I'm a little concerned right now because my FPS on my monitor is reading it at 120. Oh man, I'm sorry about that, but my FPS is reading at 120, but it should be at 60. This might pose an issue. Anyway, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll just let it stay at the 120. I'll have to check out. Maybe it's gonna look really bad. Anyhow, yikes. Test Tiger. If you control a face-up Gladiator Beast monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You contribute this card to target one face-up Gladiator Beast monster you control, shuffle that target into the deck, then special summon one Gladiator Beast monster from your deck, and treat it as if it was special summoned by the effect of a Gladiator Beast monster. Okay. Oh wait, I wanted to see how he summoned the, Vespasius. I guess it was with Gladiator Rejection. No, he used Gladiator Beast's Comeback. Okay. Which does special summon a Gladiator Beast monster from your hand or graveyard with a different type from the monsters you control. It cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay. Oh jeez, I can't even see my... Okay, there we go. Yeah, my setup's a little wonky today. Okay, so this thing cannot be destroyed by battle. That's pretty crazy. And this thing's effect is at the start of the damage step. If your Gladiator Beast monster battles a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only use this effect of Gladiator Beast Vespasius once per turn. While you control this card, special summoned by the effect of a Gladiator Beast monster, all monsters you control gain 500 attack. Okay, so it's not under that effect. At the end of the battle phase of this card battle, you can shuffle this card into the deck, special summon one Gladiator Beast monster from your deck, except Gladiator Beast Vespasius. I've got a Gladiator Beast Comeback myself. I've got Icarus attack. which I can use for winged beasts. Okay. So I might have to use Icarus attack to clear this Vespasius. And Sagittari. This card is special summoned by the effect of Gladiator Beast monster. You can discard one Gladiator Beast card, draw 2 cards. Okay, interesting. At the end of the battle phase, if this card battles, shuffle into the deck and summon a Gladiator Beast monster. Alright. And Bestiari, I think when he's summoned by the effect of Gladiator Beast, you get to destroy a spell or trap. Okay. So the opponent is quite low on resources here, it seems. Okay, what does this guy do again? Okay, so he's not doing much right now, so we don't have to care about that so much. Okay, this thing will let me summon something and not have it be destroyed by battle. That might be interesting. That thing might be a problem, so I think I'm going to try to take it out. No, I can't even do that right now. Anyhow. I guess I'll attack the defense position monster. Okay, wonderful. Now, I think I can get a Bestiari from the deck. Okay, I should take this time to read through all of these cards because I don't know what they do. Maybe I should have put in my title today, possibly boring, lots of reading, you know, a disclaimer. I forgot to put those in today. So, yeah, just a disclaimer. Got a lot of reading to do because I'm not familiar with these cards. And this card is special summoned by the effect of Gladiator Beast monster. Target one face-up monster, destroy that target. Okay, cool. This would destroy a spell or trap. Maybe I want to do that. Because that Gladiator rejection might be a problem. This one's original attack would become 2100. That's Laquari. Darius. Special summon a Gladiator Beast from the graveyard. Equeste. Target one Gladiator Beast in the graveyard, add it to the hand. Lanista. Target a Gladiator Beast in your graveyard, banish that target, and this card's name becomes that target's name until the end phase. Oh, right, I've also got fusion monsters, which I can summon. I forgot about that. You can send one Gladiator Beast monster from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard, except Gladiator Beast Atorix. Until the end phase, this card's level and name become the same as the monster sent to the graveyard. Wow, there's a lot of them. Noxious. Alright, so this thing, if an opponent declares a direct attack, we can special summon from the hand and change the attack target to this card and proceed to damage calculation, and this card cannot be destroyed by battle, so that might be interesting. This card is special summoned by the effect of Gladiator Beast monster. You can send one Gladiator Beast monster from your deck to the graveyard. I don't know if my Gladiator Beasts having particular use for being sent to the graveyard. Oh, they do in terms of revival, because they do have quite a few revival effects, so that's interesting. Maybe I'll go ahead with this guy, actually. I'll check the other ones, though. If this card is special summoned by a Gladiator Beast, target one face-down spell and trap in the spell and trap card zone. Destroy that target. Okay. And the big one is Augustus. You can special summon one Gladiator Beast monster from your hand in defense position. Shuffle it into the deck during the end phase. I'm thinking Bestiari to defeat his spell and trap right now might be the best option. But I should have a look at my extra deck, I think. got 2 Test Panthers, Gladiator Beast Dragaces, Zodiac Orbo. So we've got some Zodiacs here. We get Drident. Interesting. Anyway, we need to check the Gladiator Beast fusions. Gladiator Beast Esadari. So this is just a 2500 attack beat stick. This card is special summon. You can target up to 2 cards on the field, destroy those targets. Maybe we want this guy, actually. At the end of the battle phase, if this card battled, return it to the extra deck, special summon 2 Gladiator Beast monsters from your deck, except... Wow, that's pretty crazy. I think I want to go for this guy. This is Bestiari plus 1 other Gladiator Beast. Okay, so I could summon him this turn, actually. Heraclinos. Laquari plus 2 Gladiator Beast monsters. When a spell trap is activated, quick effect, you can discard 1 card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. Pretty epic, but he's a big resource investment. Neurokius. Cannot be destroyed by battle. This card attacks or attacks your opponent, cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. At the end of the battle phase, if this card attacked or was attacked, you can shuffle it into the extra deck, special summon 2 Gladiator Beast monsters from your deck. Doesn't seem all that good compared to other options. I might be wrong, though. Gladiator Beast Tamer Editor. 2 level 5 or higher Gladiator Beast monsters must first be special summoned from your extra deck by shuffling the above cards you control into the deck. You do not use polymerization. Cannot be used as fusion material. Once per turn, you can special summon 1 Gladiator Beast fusion monster from your extra deck using Gladiator Beast Tamer Editor, ignoring its summoning. Except Tamer Editor, ignoring its summoning conditions. That seems pretty strong. What? Yeah, that's pretty strong. Andabata. So its material is Augustus and 2 other Gladiator Beasts, or whatever 2 beasts, whatever 2 Gladiator Beasts, I guess. If some, you can special summon 1 level 7 or lower Gladiator Beast fusion monster from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. That seems good. Okay, we're almost through these guys. And Gladiator Beast Domitianus. This guy's probably pretty strong. So we need Vespasius, which is the guy that he's got on the field, so we would need Vespasius out. As well as 2 Gladiator Beasts. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. You choose the attack targets for your opponent's attacks. At the end of the battle phase, if this card battled, you can return this card to the extra deck. Okay. Very cool. He does take 3 materials. So I think I am going to go for Gizaris right now. Meaning, what do I want to summon right now? Something that can send something to the graveyard to be revived later, I think would be a good idea. So what I have to review, I'm gonna have to review these a few times. So this thing destroys face-up monster. This discards a Gladiator Beast to draw 2 cards. Sagittari. Oh, right. That's what I just looked at. Laquari. doesn't do much. Darius special summons a monster in the graveyard, but negates its effects. Equeste targets a gladiator beast in the graveyard and adds it to the hand. Becomes a banished monster in the graveyard's effect name into the end phase, so that could be useful for fusions, right? Do I have Vespasius in my deck, actually? I don't have Vespasius. Oh my god, so I can't even summon all the dudes in my extra deck, other than, I could summon them through, those other dudes, actually. I don't have to use Vespasius as the material. I could summon it through either... Well, this guy's level 10, so I think I can only summon him through Tamer Editor. Okay. So I just need them to be, level 5 or higher gladiator beasts, which I've got a few. Okay. Alright, kind of complicated. What do I want to send to the graveyard here? I guess the most useless one. Which seems to be this one, if I'm not mistaken, the Laquari. Alright. Now I think I use this to special summon Bestiari. And I should be able to summon Gizarus. Okay, but let me check my other option. Okay, so this is just a 2500 beat stick. Gizarus will destroy 2 cards on the field. Actually, let me check the link monsters. So, Dregases. If a gladiator beast monster you control attacks, it cannot be destroyed by that battle. Also, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. At the end of the battle phase, if this card battle, you can return this card to the extra deck, special summon 2 gladiator beast monsters with different names from your deck. It's not bad, but if he's attacked, he's going to be destroyed. And we also get Test Panther here. This card is link summon. You can add 1 gladiator beast card from your deck to your hand. You can target 1 gladiator beast monster you control, shuffle that gladiator beast monster into the deck, and if you do special summon 1 gladiator beast with a different original name from your deck, this is treated as a special summon by a gladiator beast monster's effect. You can only use it once per turn. Okay, so we're going with Gizarus. What is his? He's got 2400 attack, 1500 defense. Hold up, Pete. What? This can't be targeted? Okay, hold on a second. Your opponent cannot target gladiator beast monsters you control with card effects except during the battle phase. Bummer, man. I messed up. Darn it. If you control a face-up gladiator beast monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You contribute this card to target 1 face-up gladiator beast monster you control, shuffle into the deck, and special summon 1 gladiator beast monster from your deck. Treat it as if it was special summoned by the effect of gladiator beast monster. Right, okay, I'm not using that right now. Alright, so this thing cannot be destroyed by battle. Anyway, we'll leave it at that. Hopefully the AI doesn't have any huge answers here. Oh, he's gonna do something bad now. Do I want to activate Gizarus? I probably, right? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Right, so I've got to read through these again. So this destroys a monster. This lets you discard Gladiator Beast, which I don't have any in my hand, so that's useless for me right now. This will special summon a monster in my graveyard. That might be a really good idea, actually. So definitely Darius. The special summon Laquari. This one could get me a Gladiator Beast from my graveyard to my hand, which I don't think I want. Lanista would become another name from the graveyard, which I don't need. Atorix. That's interesting. But it's not useful for me right now because it's the opponent's turn, so this effect would only last until the end phase. I could send a Gladiator Beast to the graveyard with this guy. Destroys a face-down spell or trap. Augustus. Special summons a Gladiator Beast from our hand in defense position. Okay. Had I made a decision already? I forget. Or do I want to go for two high levels and bring out Beast Tamer Editor? I might want to do that. What is in my graveyard anyway? Right, him. Okay, yeah, so I don't want Darius. I just want two high levels, I think. And something useful to send to the graveyard. Right, I've got to check the requirements here. So Vespasius, I don't have that. Augustus, I do have that, so this is a possibility. Laquari, this is a possibility as well. I might want to send Laquari. Laquari or Augustus? Oh, I think I already sent Laquari, actually. Okay. Great. So I think I'll send Augustus. Okay, now I want to summon some good stuff here. What does Tamer Editor do again? Once per turn, you can special summon one Gladiator Beast fusion monster from your extra deck, except Tamer Editor, ignoring its summoning conditions. That's crazy. What's up with that? Why is that so strong? So I think we're definitely going with the Tamer Editor. That's just 2,500 beat stick. This is 2,400 attack with 3,000 defense. Thinking I might want to put this thing in defense position. Maybe I'll just go for attack position, actually. Might be a bad idea. Might be a bad idea, but I'll take the risk, I guess. And now we can just summon any monster from our extra deck. What is that? No! We're getting negated. That's very sad. What a bummer. Yikes. Okay, I think this would destroy our opponent's... No, a face-up monster. Okay. Can we destroy 2 monsters? Or a face-down monster, rather. I think I would go for Darius. Because I can summon from my graveyard here. Add a Gladiator Beast from the graveyard to the hand. Lanista becomes a graveyard monster's name by banishing it. Atorix. The level and name become the same as the banished graveyard monster until the end phase. Alright, the correct one is Darius. Its effect would be negated, though. Augustus Laquari, and what do I have that can be summoned? Augustus plus 2 Gladiator Beast monsters. Laquari plus 2 Gladiator Beast monsters, so it's two regardless, which is unfortunate. What am I even doing here? This guy's 2500 beat stick. Maybe I want that. Yeah, I should probably just go with the highest attack here. Could summon this guy with 2500 attack, but it's actually weaker than Augustus, so I'll just leave it at that, I think. Gladiator Beasts seem pretty fun to play, I guess. Lots of effects to learn, though. Oh, now I think I can go for Gizaris, probably. Right. This is gonna be nice, I think. Okay, so first of all, I'll normal summon this, because I'm going to do that regardless, I think. Now I've got to check my options. I could summon Neurokius, which does... cannot be destroyed by battle. This card's attackers is attacked. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. Yeah, not very useful. And Andabata, which would do... you can special summon one level 7 or lower Gladiator Beast fusion monster from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. At the end of the battle phase, if this card battled, you can return to the extra deck, special summon 2 Gladiator Beast monsters from your deck. That could be... that might be useful. I'm thinking Gizaurus might be the best option, though. So to do that, I would special summon the Test Tiger and shuffle away one of these monsters. So I probably want to keep this guy because he's a huge beat stick, which is really useful for us. Yeah. So I'll send away one of these two. Doesn't matter which. So we tribute that. And send a monster back to the deck. And I think Bestiari is what's needed here, even though we can't take advantage of his effect, which is unfortunate. But we need him as the material for Gizaurus. Oh, what? Why? Why did that happen? Why? No, wait. Oh, I think I know why. My mistake. It is shuffled into the deck when this card leaves the field. That was my mistake. That's a major yikes, man. That is a major mistake. I was assuming when that monster is going to leave the field, it gets shuffled into the deck. But it's when the Darius himself leaves the field. So that was a major mistake on my part. Yikes. Anyway. Now I get to summon 2 more Gladiator Beasts. So I guess I just want 2 big guys, probably. Special summon from the hand. Destroy face down spell. What else was useful, particularly? What was useful? So Gizaurus, I think, had only 2400 attack. Right, so we probably want a bigger beat stick. Maybe just 2 of the big dudes. Why not? Just 2 of the biggest dudes. And I could summon something, but we don't want to. Alright, we probably have the game here, unless the AI pulls off something crazy, but I don't see it happening. Could be wrong, though, of course. Right. I think we have game. No, we almost have game here, but not quite. Unfortunately. Or maybe we do, actually. No, I actually don't have game. Too bad. Okay, am I missing a possibly better option here, actually? So Test Panther would do... add a Gladiator Beast card from your deck to your hand. You can target a Gladiator Beast monster you control, shuffle that Gladiator Beast monster into your deck. If you do, special summon 1 Gladiator Beast monster with a different name from the deck. Oh, I could summon this guy. No, yeah, I could actually. I could summon him, but it's not worth it. Because he's too resource intensive. think, if I'm not misunderstanding. Yeah, so Gizarus is just the obvious option here. Oh, I had game, actually. I didn't realize that I could special summon Test Tiger and he would have enough attack for the rest of it. Bummer. Do I want to summon out another one here? I don't think we need to. Oh, I can summon out... No, I can't. I was thinking of Laquari, but I actually can't get him. What is the big dude's level anyway? 8. Gladiator Beast Heraclinos. This guy seems very useful. But I can't get him right now. I would need Laquari, who is in the graveyard. I could actually get him. I could get him. With what's his name? Hold on. No, I passed on being able to use Augustus's effect. Yeah, so I made a mistake there. I could do Test Tiger though, but then I would lose my negation fuel material. Anyway. Do I want to special summon something here, actually? Okay, anyway, I think I win. I don't think the AI can come back from this. Alright, yes, finally. We're making some progress here. Gladiator Beast United. During the battle phase, shuffle into the deck from your hand, field, or graveyard the fusion materials that are listed on a Gladiator Beast fusion monster, then special summon that fusion monster from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. You can only activate one Gladiator Beast United per turn. You cannot declare attacks the turn you activate this card except with Gladiator Beast monsters. Pretty epic. We got the red orbs. Test Tiger can draw out the effects of Gladiator Beast monsters without fighting, so be wary. Special summoning Gladiator Beast Murmillo, which destroys monsters, or Gladiator Beast Bestiari, which destroys spells and traps, will often destroy your offense. So keep an eye on the effects you need to prevent. This one... What's their name? No name. Okay. There's a good chance the cards you need will be added to your opponent's hand by Fire Formation Tensu or Gladiator Proving Ground. Take countermeasures by predicting your opponent's offensive moves based on the cards they have added to their hand. Another monster to watch out for is Zodiac Trident, which has an effect that destroys face-up cards even on the opponent's turn. Alright, let's take a look at the deck that we have to work with. We get Esidari, 2 Gizarus, Heraclinos, Nerokius, Dragaces, 2 Test Panthers, Tri-Brigade Fairyjeet, the Baron Blossom. During your main phase, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower beast monster from your hand. Also, you cannot use monsters as link materials for the rest of this turn except beast monsters. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can draw 1 card, then place 1 card from your hand on the bottom of the deck. Only use once per turn. Bearbrum. You can discard 2 cards, Then target one of your banished... What? We get Tri-Brigade monsters in this deck? Oh man, I hate Tri-Brigades. I don't even want to learn about them. Oh darn it, I guess I've got to learn about the Tri-Brigades now. I've got to read their effects. Hey, Dragon Valor, man. Hey, good to see you. Hey man, hope you're well. My Cyber Dragons are doing well. Oh man, I'm really looking forward to dual use, Dragon Valor. It should be an epic showdown, I hope. What cards are you missing? Bearbrum, the Rampant Rampager. You can discard 2 cards, then target one of your banished level 4 or lower beast monsters, special summon it. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 Tri-Brigade spell trap from your deck to your hand, then place 1 card from your hand on the bottom of the deck. Also, you can now special summon for the rest of this turn except Tri-Brigade monsters. Why are they putting Tri-Brigade? Why are they giving you Tri-Brigade stuff in the Gladiator Beast mission? What a Tri-Brigade washing that is. Terrible. You pretty much have everything you need for the deck. Oh man. Then I'm looking forward to facing you, Dragon Valor. Did you get the Zeus? Are you using Zeus? Probably. Tri-Brigade Rugal, the Silver Sheller. 2+ beast monsters. During your opponent's main phase quick effect, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower beast monster from your hand or graveyard, but negate its effects. Also, return it to the hand during the end phase. This card is sent to the graveyard. You can make all... You don't like Tri-Brigade. Yeah, I hate Tri-Brigade so much, man. They have so... It's like, I don't know, it's like not... They're not fair. It's like not a fair combo of cards, but there's a lot of that in Yu-Gi-Oh! So, I mean, I guess it's not the worst, but it just seems... I mean, it's top tier, I guess, right now, so... It's like, it's overpowered, but it's kind of like on par, I guess, for the rest of the super-powered stuff. And the Tri-Brigade Revolt, I hate it so much. It's like, they can summon like 5 monsters, basically. Use it for a Link Summon or whatever. Yeah, they have to use it for a Link Summon. And then they get, like, the graveyard effects as well. It's too much plussing. I don't like it. This card is sent to the graveyard. You can make all monsters your opponent currently controls lose 300 attack for each monster type you control until the end of this turn. You can only activate each effect of Tri-Brigade Rugal the Silver Sheller once per turn. You have heard a card called Nibiru. They probably die to it. Maybe. Well, I mean, with the Tri-Brigade Revolt, it doesn't matter that they summon so many, because then they're getting their big monster out, Shureg. And he has a graveyard effect as well. I think, like, when he sends the graveyard, they get to draw a card or something like that. Is it here, actually? They give you Shureg here, right, so I can see this. When it's sent to the graveyard... If it's sent to the graveyard, add 1 beast monster from your deck to your hand whose level is less than or equal to the number of your banished beast monsters. Okay. Well, not terrible, but what's horrible about this guy is when he's summoned, he can banish anything on the field, and it doesn't even target. So he just chooses whatever he wants to banish on summon. Like, I hate facing that with my Toon deck. It's annoying. I think I need to craft another Lightning Storm because I really need to get rid of the back row before I go hard with my Toons. All right, gonna try this deck. All right. Did you craft any Nibiru's, Dragon Valor? And what kind of hand traps did you decide to get? I haven't crafted many hand traps. You're building dinosaurs, right? Yeah, those are really strong, man. Okay, we got a Tri-Brigade here. This card is sent to the graveyard. You can send 1 Tri-Brigade card from your deck to the graveyard except Tri-Brigade Kit. You got Ash Blossom and Called by the Grave so far. Okay, great. Yeah, I love Called by the Grave so much because it stops so many things. So I did craft 2 Called by the Graves. Other than that, I only got the Ash Blossom that they give you in the special bundle. I didn't get Maxis. I did craft Nibiru though, but I didn't get any Maxis and no additional Ash Blossoms, which might be useful. But I just feel like I'd rather put other cards in my decks for now. You got Max C. Okay, cool. How many? Just one or three of them? Or two? That's a possibility as well. Yeah, I've got to read my cards here. Samnite. When this card that was special summoned by the effect of Gladiator Beast monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends to the graveyard, you can add one Gladiator Beast card from your deck to your hand. Pretty interesting. You got 3 Max C. Oh my goodness. How did you get all that ultra rare crafting points? Did you dismantle some cards, or is it just stuff that you got from rewards and the battle pass? Sam Knight's got 1600 attack. Darius has 1700. And Atorix has 2000 defense. I think my best bet right now is to get Darius on the field and attack with him. Dismantled cards, that's what I do. Okay, I think I've only dismantled like 3 cards so far. I've dismantled a rare to get a reward for dismantling a card, as well as 2 of my 10 tune bookmarks. I haven't dismantled anything else yet. I'm too hesitant. Alright, I'm gonna summon the Darius. Oh, how strong is Kit? 700, okay. I could test Tiger into something else, but maybe we don't really need that right now. 2000, no! Okay, that's a bummer. Zodiac Ram. This card is destroyed by battle or card effect. You can target 1 Zodiac monster in your graveyard, except Zodiac Ram, special summon it. An Xyz monster whose original type is Beast Warrior, and has this card as material gains its effect. When your opponent activates a trap card or effect that targets this card, quick effect, you can detach one material and negate the activation. Wow. What deck is this? I like the card that looks like a dog. Do you mean this one? What looks like a dog? I'm playing the Gladiator Beast solo mode right now. The Test Tiger? Do you mean? The Beast Atorix? Maybe the Test Tiger is the one you're referring to. Tiger one. Okay, yeah. This is the final mission in the Gladiator Beast solo mission. All right. Well, that's that. Did you get through all the solo missions yet? Oh, I could get this guy and discard a Gladiator Beast and draw 2 cards, but I don't know how useful that is, actually. Oh, I probably just want to get a big dude, actually. Did they even give me any big dudes in this deck? They gave me one Augustus. Stopped solo, but got some left. Okay, but just want to try to get the Cyber Dragon deck built. Okay. Yeah, but you can get some gems in solo, so it might be useful. But anyway, yeah, it's not particularly urgent. The Xyz Festival gave a lot of gems, which was nice. Dimakari. This card was special summoned by Gladiator Beast. It can attack twice during each battle phase. Okay, yeah, I just want to get the big dude now, I think. But if he dies, that might be sad. And special summon a Gladiator Beast monster from your hand in defense position. That is great. So I could summon something big right now, probably. $2,800. I can't get Geyserus though because I don't have Bestiari out. Bummer. Oh, but I could get him using a Test Tiger. But maybe I want to wait for that. No, I think I should do it now and wipe out this guy's field. It's too troublesome. Alright, I'm gonna do it. No, I don't think it's worth it, actually. Geez, so many decisions. Okay, I will activate and summon one of my monsters in defense position. This guy at 1600 is a little bit of a sitting duck. And this one summoned. Send a Gladiator Beast monster from the deck or extra deck to the graveyard, except Atorix, and it will become that name and level. Okay, yeah, so I will do that then. But I've only got one Bestiari. Do I have Darius? I've got some Darius, which can revive the Bestiari, so that's good at least. So I send the Bestiari. It becomes Bestiari, and that means I can summon Gizaurus now. And destroy both of my opponent's monsters. Or, rather, cards, sorry. And that will end my turn. What's he going to get? Oh my goodness, the big dude. Oh no. Ah, Bestiari. Oh no. Now he got a chariot, which is going to be a big problem. Effect monster's effect is activated. Okay, so what I can do, send this card to the graveyard, send one level 3 or lower beast from the deck to the graveyard. So he's probably going to negate that, I hope. That's right. So I would special summon Samnite, I think. I did streaming on Discord yesterday on my server, and I enjoyed it a lot. I want to try to invite friends next time to watch a game with me. Okay, sweet, man. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Just, yeah, enjoy it, man. Enjoy the quest. Wonderful. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to game and to share the experience with people. Definitely. I've got three in my graveyard. Which means there's a few links I could summon. So this is a link 2. Wow. I could actually do crazy damage, I think, here. I don't think I want to banish Bestiari, though, because he's the only one, and he seems pretty useful in terms of unlocking Gizaurus. So maybe I would just look for a link 2 here. Add one Gladiator Beast card from your deck to your hand, and you can target one Gladiator Beast monster you control, shuffle that monster into the deck, and if you do special summon a Gladiator Beast with a different original name from the deck. This could be interesting. Fairy Jeep does special summon a level 4 lower beast from your hand. You cannot use as link material for the rest of the turn except... You cannot use monsters as link materials for the rest of the turn except for the beast monsters. Oh, right, and the Test Panther. How can I summon that? Maybe with my 2 Test Tigers. That could be very interesting. Oh, it's got to include a Gladiator Beast for the Test Panther. I'm not sure what to do here. I'm a little bit stumped. I'm a little bit, I'm too indecisive to decide what to do here. I think I would summon the Panther right now using Tri-Brigade Kit, then shuffle away Sam Knight for a big dude. I'll try it. Just gonna confirm here. This thing would be 2,000 attack. This thing, but I need a big beater right now. I think actually, yeah, because I used my normal summon, which is a little unfortunate. She's too weak. This is strong enough. Yeah, I'm thinking actually this guy is probably the best option. So if the Gladiator Beast monster you control attacks cannot be destroyed by that battle, also your opponent can activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. At the end of the battle phase of this card battled, you can return this card to the extra deck, special summon 2 Gladiator Beast monsters with different names from your deck. Sounds great. How do I get a Gladiator Beast card from the deck to the hand with Test Panther? Right. Yeah, I think I need this guy. Dragon Valor says, can't wait to play versus you. If you want, I can add you to my friends list in Master Duel. Yeah, definitely add me, Dragon Valor. Thank you. Or I'll, like, send me a message or something later and we'll exchange the relevant information. Like, I'll tell you my ID or you tell me yours, whatever. Alright, I think this was actually one of the optimal plays to use Kit to bring out Dragassis. Probably quite optimal there. Send dual code when you can this week. Great, man. Then min phase 2, and I can shuffle this away to get 2 epic dudes out. I think Darius is good here because I can revive... Right. I just have to check what I've got as options again, because I keep forgetting. I could bring out Nerokius by using 3 Gladiator Beast monsters. Cannot be destroyed by battle. But I really want Heraklinos, if possible. Right. Definitely want Heraklinos. So I need Laquari. Can I get Laquari? I have 1 Laquari in the deck. Great. And the other monster to help out would be probably Darius, because he revives from the grave. This guy can attack twice. Darius revives from the grave. Equeste adds a Gladiator Beast card in the graveyard to the hand. Atorix becomes a monster by sending from the deck to the graveyard. Beast Noxious. I have to go, man. But I'll chat you later if I can. If I can. Have a great stream. Hey, thanks. Thank you very much, Dragon Valor. I'll see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. Always great to hear from you. Oh, geez. I can't find any streams or any streams right now of stuff I would want to show here. Oh, shuck, man. Sorry about that. Let me just see if I can find something live here. Alright, I think I found it. Alright, there we go. Okay, back to the game. So if this guy gets summoned, send a Gladiator Beast from the deck to the graveyard, right. So I definitely wanted to get Laquari and Darius. The obvious options. Wonderful. Alright, I'm getting to know the deck just a little bit. Now I can summon a big dude. Heraklinos. Definitely the option. Definitely. Let me just be 1,000,000% sure. So just Beat Stick. Good. Kind of weak. 2 destructions. Negate spells and traps. That's huge. The Heraklinos is 3,000, while Neurokius is 2,800 attack. Yep, that's what we're going with. Oh, I could even summon Shirag. I don't think I need him though. Heraklinos might actually be better. And that about does it for the turn. I think we win. I don't think the AI can come back from this. Oh, shucks. This guy could actually bring out a Gladiator Beast right now to defeat Heraklinos. That's terrible. Oh my god, that's gonna feel bad if that happens, which is probably what's going to happen, which is unfortunate. I guess I didn't think that through. Yikes. So now with that, I can send a card to the graveyard. I think it's probably Nerval. I'll check their effect. Send to the graveyard, add a Tri-Brigade monster from your deck to your hand, except Nerval. You can discard one other Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast monster, special summon this card from your hand. You can banish any number of Beast monsters in your graveyard, special summon one Beast Link monster from your extra deck with Link rating equal to the number of banished. Also, you can only use Beast monsters as Link material for the rest of the turn. Only activate once per turn. And Fractal. Tri-Brigade Airborne Assault. Target one beast monster you control, special summon one beast monster from your deck in defense position with a different type and with attack less than or equal to that monster. These effects are negated. You can now special summon extra deck monsters except link monsters. Okay. Tri-Brigade Revolt. Yeah, I know that's very strong. And Tri-Brigade Oath. Okay, so I think the obvious choice here is to send Nerval because he's got a graveyard effect. Then I've got to choose to add one to the hand. So this thing, discard one beast, special summon from the hand. Banish them from the graveyard and special summon a link monster. Right, so that's gonna be huge. I think Kid has the same effect, actually. But this has a little bit more attack, so I might go with that. Oh, they all have that effect, more or less. Oh, this guy has a lot of attack. Okay, so I'll go with the bigger dude. Oh, he didn't battle and get out a monster. What? Why? Well, this is just gonna be an absolute pummeling then. Did I choose the wrong guy, actually? No, I didn't. Okay. I use that, then I activate the summon, I think. Right. Wow. That's crazy, man. So I could get a Link 2 monster, but maybe a Link 3 is good to go for, actually. Shreg is Link 4. Anyway, maybe I don't want to think this through too much. I just want to do it. I could go for Shreg though. Let me check his effect again. Sent to the graveyard. Can add a beast whose level is less than or equal to your number of banished beast monsters. Okay. Thinking I will try to go for him, meaning what I've got to do is... Oh wait, I already used my normal summon, so I can't summon these guys from my hand. Okay, so that rules that out. I could special summon Test Tiger, though. That's not going to do much. Or, no, it is. I can actually use them. Maybe. Anyway, whatever. I'll just do it and find out what happens later. And like that, I can do some kind of Link summoning here. I could summon Fairy Jeet, which would do... Special summon level 4 lower beast from your hand. I could do that. He would need 4 monsters, if I understand correctly how Link summoning works. Okay, so I probably just want to go with a Link 2 right now. Maybe the Test Panther? Right, because, like, no. Aw, shucks. I forgot I didn't want to waste my hand because I've got Heraclinos. So that's a bit of a bummer. Anyway, it doesn't matter that much. Yeah, I think a Test Panther is probably good. Let me read through its effects just one more time. Add a Gladiator Beast card from the deck to the hand. You can target Gladiator Beast monster you control, shuffle it, and resummon a Gladiator from the deck. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll just go for Strong Assault here with Fairy G. Ah. Bummer about my placements here. I messed up in terms of the placements. That's a real bummer. Anyway. Yikes. I messed up. I didn't consider the arrow placements. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Oh, bummer. Man, I'm really messing myself up here. That sucks. That sucks. Big mistake. Big mistakes, anyhow. Alas. Made several mistakes there, but to be fair, I don't know about these cards. Oh, look at that. Well, anyway, I could have pretty much won there. Anyway, we could probably win next turn. I think I want Darius to summon something from the graveyard, probably. I don't even have any gladiators in my graveyard. That's a bummer. Oh my goodness, Slime Games, hey man. Thank you for the raid and the host. Hello everyone. Thanks for joining. I'm just on a short Yu-Gi-Oh stream here. I'm just playing some solo mode. Yeah. Whoa, slime hype. Oh my god. Thanks for the Komodo hype, Slime Games. And hey, thanks for stopping by, everyone. What have you been playing, Slime Games? What are you up to? Are you trying some Elden Ring? I'm just on a short solo Yu-Gi-Oh session today, so not extremely exciting, and you know, a lot of reading, but it's all right. Just goofing around with the 501 NES Mini. Okay. Interesting. What kind of games? What kind of games? Like any significant games that you encountered today that were really awesome? Was it new games or games that you weren't, games that you were kind of familiar with or not familiar with? There were some good games that were actual fun and some hilariously weird ROM hacks. Okay, cool, man. I'll try to check out your VOD later and see what you're talking about. Sounds cool. No, keep making mistakes here. Were there any standout titles in your mind that you know that you'll remember for the future? Alright. Finally. Okay, so I've cleared the Gladiator Beast solo mode. It only took me like nearly an hour and a half to do 2 duels here. There's so much reading these unfamiliar effects. Gladiator Beast Domitianus. An icon depicting a fearsome aquatic gladiator beast. With its ceaseless comrades in arms, it continues to fight its way to the zenith. Alright, so I'm this far along in the solo mode. So I guess next I would go for... Oh, I can't get to the special deck challenge yet. Too bad. Because that seems kind of fun. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to go in order here. I'll go with the studying the origins of the Karakuri. Well, it's not a bad machine for playing Contra, Super Mario Bros, or Gradius, but some classic games have weird emulation bugs. Did you get this machine recently, or have you had it for a while? Like, did you seek it out? How did you come across this machine, basically, is what I'm asking. How did it come into your possession? Your friend at work just gave it to you. Okay, I think he got it on Amazon. Okay, interesting, man. I guess it was probably, what's the name, if you don't mind sharing? Karakuri are characterized by their mechanical movements, such as their ability to change formations. Synchro summoning accelerates their movements even further. It's time for the fierce Karakuri to head into battle. Your name is Hunter. Slime Games, your name is Hunter. That's amazing. Wonderful. It's a pretty epic name, man. Awesome. Or oh, maybe that's the name of a game. Maybe you're saying the name of a game, actually. Maybe the game is called My Name is Hunter. Or maybe you're just telling me that your name is Hunter. Your name is probably Hunter, is what I'm guessing. It's your real name. Okay, awesome, man. Well, great to meet you, Hunter. Karakuri Spider. If this card attacks a dark monster, destroy the attack target after damage calculation. Wow, that's total garbage. Okay, we're going for a story time with the Katakuris here. Studying the origins of the Katakuri. Have you heard of a tome called Katakuri Anatomy? What are the inner workings of the Katakuri? How did they come to be? All one could want to know of the Katakuri is contained in this tome. Let us unravel the mysteries of this tome and delve into the deep world of the Katakuri. A long time ago, there was constant conflict between the nations. The turmoil was the very picture of hell on earth. In the midst of that era, in order to quell the strife, one feudal lord assembled the greatest Katakuri craftsmen. The feudal lord proclaimed to the engineers, "I want you to develop soldiers stronger than firearms. This is an important command. I want you to give your all." Immediately, the engineers set out to develop devices capable of wielding great power. Crucial to the devices were golden gears located in a faraway country. The feudal lord granted the engineers' wishes, successfully acquiring the golden gears, and thus, mysterious devices of untold power were forged. Oh, by the way, Hunter, you're still around. Let me just show you something that I opened up today, finally. I've had this for a while. I probably had this since before my other mouse, but I opened this up today, finally, because I needed to do it. So I don't know why the RGB here is appearing like all flickery on the camera, but in real life it's not. It's definitely not as good quality as the Corsair stuff. But anyway, nonetheless, it's a vertical mouse. Because I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh for many hours, and I was in this awkward position, and I was getting the warnings of nerve damage almost in my wrist. Like I was feeling like water droplets, but it wasn't there. It was just my nerves like misfiring. So I finally opened up this mouse today, trying it out, and yeah, it's going nicely so far. I don't know how well you can see it, but I can send you a picture if you're interested. But yeah, vertical mouse, very interesting. Definitely recommend to anybody. Try it out at some point. Give it a consideration. I think it's way more comfortable for your hand to be like, in kind of like, this or, I'd actually prefer. I wish it could be like in this orientation. That would be really comfortable. But like this is kind of like this, which is not as good as I was hoping. But like, yeah, it's better. It's better than the standard one. You've seen one before. Awesome. That's neat. I like ergonomic stuff. Yeah. Especially if you're gonna be using something for many hours, you want something ergonomic. So yeah. Anyway, I hope I can find a better one though in the future. But yeah, I'm very excited about it. Anyway. After several years, Katakuri equipped with the golden gears were completed. The workmanship of the Katakuri was unrivaled. Their handiwork was impressive to all who beheld it. Fortifications included Katakuri Castle, the cornerstone of armor and defense. They were now prepared for battle. Under the command of Katakuri Shogun mdrnYGOn00b, the Katakuri soldiers went headlong into battle. After so many battles, what a blessing that an era of calm had been ushered in. The era of war had come to an end. Now we'll explore what lie in store next for the Katakuri. Okay, so we get that useless card. Do this practice round of the Katakuri. What makes a Katakuri deck unique? Some Katakuri monsters may seem weak at first glance due to effects that will change their battle positions when targeted for an attack or force them to attack if able. However, this deck is also supported by effects that activate when battle positions are changed or when Katakuri monsters are destroyed in battle. By focusing your strategies on the powerful Katakuri synchro monsters and using these effects to your advantage, you can easily overwhelm your opponent. Yeah, Slime Games, geez, thanks again for the raid, man. Really appreciate it. Just wanted to make sure I expressed my gratitude properly. Use the cards in your hand to get multiple Katakuri monsters on the field and win the duel. First summon Katakuri Komachi MDL 224. Ninishi. This card must attack if able. What? 0 attack. This face-up card is targeted for an attack, changes its battle position. Okay. There are now tuner and non-tuner monsters on the field. Summon Katakuri Shogun mdrnYGOn00b. Oh my goodness. Using the effect of Katakuri Shogun mdrnYGOn00b, special summon Katakuri Ninja mdl7749 Nanashik from your deck for its high attack. Use the equip spell Katakuri Gamma Oil to special summon Katakuri Soldier mdl236 Nisamu from your graveyard. Katakuri Muso MDL818 Haipa has high attack, but when it is chosen as the target of an attack, its effect turns it to defense position. Its defense of 1100 is low, so attack with Katakuri Soldier MDL236 Nisamu. Now attack your opponent's monster. They want us to attack with the lowest attack first, and then we win. Okay, now we get to actually play out a duel here. Many Katakuri monsters have an effect that makes them appear defensive when selected as an attack target. Its low defense makes it look like an easy target for destruction in battle, but it can be aided by Golden Gearbox, which increases its defense by 1500, and Katakuri Trick House, which destroys cards when their battle position is changed. Be careful of your opponent's spell and trap cards. Okay, I'll have a look at our deck that they give us here. Yikes, lots of cards to learn. Alright, but at least their texts don't look crazy long. Let's try it out. Maybe I should have just used my own deck first before going into this one. Alright, we've got to learn the cards. Must attack if able. When this face-up attack position card selected as an attack target, change to defense position. When it's normal summoned or special summoned, select one monster from the field and change its battle position. That's Strategist MDL248 Nishipachi. Katakuri Ninja MDL919 Kui. Must attack if able. When this face-up card is selected as an attack target, change its battle position. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, select one level 4 lower Katakuri monster in your graveyard and special summon it in face-up defense position. Katakuri Anatomy. Each time a Katakuri monster's battle position is changed, place one Katakuri counter on this card, max 2. You can send this card from the field to the graveyard to draw one card for each Katakuri counter on it. That sounds interesting. Katakuri Cash. Select one face-up Katakuri monster you control, add one level 4 or lower Katakuri monster from your deck to your hand and change the battle position of the selected monster. Pretty crazy. And Katakuri Trick House. Activate when the position of a face-up Katakuri monster you control is changed. Select one card on the field and destroy it. Alright, we've got a lot of cards here. No, why? Thought it was a field for some reason. I was mistaken. Oh, yikes. Anyway. Okay, now I've got to choose from the deck. Let's see. I think I want to choose the card that lets me normal summon additionally. Okay, I've got to read all the effects here. Man, I really should have put a long reading disclaimer in my title here. I'm sorry about that. Must attack if able. If it's targeted for an attack, change the battle position of this card. Quick effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Katakuri monster you control changes battle position. You can only use the effect of this card once per turn. Merchant mdrnYGOn00b Inashichi. Must attack if able. When this face-up battle attack position card is selected as an attack target, change the defense position. When this card is normal summon, add one Katakuri card from your deck to your hand. Okay, we already have that in hand. This is the one that enables another normal summon, so I think this is the one I want to get. Alright, 3 more cards to read through here. Nisamu. This face-up attack position card is selected as an attack target, changes the defense position. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, special summon one level or lower Katakuri monster from your deck in face-up attack position. Great. Must attack if able. It's selected as an attack target, change to defense position. Right. Okay. Great. Anyway, that was a terrible first turn. I made some mistakes there, I think. Oh, and I can destroy it and save my monster. Wasn't expecting that. And now I can draw 2 cards, thanks to this Katakuri Anatomy. That's great. Katakuri Showdown Castle. When a face-up Katakuri monster you control selects an opponent's face-up monster as an attack target, you can change the target's battle position. When this face-up card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can select one level 4 or higher Katakuri monster in your graveyard, special summon it. And this will resurrect one of our Katakuri monsters. I forget what this does. Oh, anyway, I'll activate it. And this is a tuner. That's great. That gives us an extra normal summon, which means I could go for Nisamu. And then I want to keep this guy out, I think. So I've got Gear Gigant X as an option. I think I'll go with Bude. Then I activate his effect to special summon a monster from the deck. Oh, there aren't any huge monsters this time. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay, so I've got two options here, basically. This card is targeted for an attack. Change the battle position of this card. This card is in your hand. You can target one Katakuri monster you control, change its battle position, and if you do, special summon this card as a tuner. Great. MDL7749 Nanashi. Alright, he's got higher attack, so I'll just go with him. And I could revive a monster from my graveyard. I think I'll just go all out, probably. I'll just go all out. I might lose for it, though. Oh, I can do extra summoning, actually. Thanks to that. No, okay, so we'll just attack with that. Oh wow, 100 life left. Seems like a pretty fun set of mechanics to play with here. Okay, so now I'm going to play against the same opponent, but with my own deck. Barrel MDL96 Shinkudo. Let's attack a Fable. When this face attack position card is selected as an attack target, changes the defense position. Once per turn, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. Seems not bad, I guess. Alright, so now I'm going to play the same duel, but with my own deck. Okay, so we have some options here. So if anybody has a particular deck they might want to see... Okay, so here is, feel free to let me know. So here are my options. My options are my main Monarch deck, my main Toon deck. I've got like a Toon Machine deck, you know, it's just like a one-turn kill Toon deck, basically. And I've got a Relinquished, Millenniumized Relinquished. Millenniumized Relinquished is kind of like the weirdest one. It's the one I've had the least success with. Oh, I've also got Counter Fairies. That's probably not gonna be very fun, though. I think I'm gonna try the Millenniumized Relinquished deck. Like, it's got a lot of potential, but I don't have all the cards for it. I'm missing some important cards to make it better. But it's still pretty fun nonetheless, I think. I might get absolutely clobbered, and maybe I'll just change to one of my Toon decks. Oh man, wow, they really set us up well for this lightning storm. Okay, based off what I'm seeing so far, my prediction is that I win. I don't think they can come back from the assault that I'm about to lay on them here. I don't think they can do it. He has evenly matched. I'm playing badly right now, but I'm assuming he doesn't have evenly matched. I would be extremely surprised if the AI can make a comeback from this. Okay, so the question is, if I chain Heavy Storm Duster now, I think it would not even get its effect of being face up on the field. I think it has to resolve for that to happen. So I am curious to test that, however. I might be wrong though. I might be mistaken. All right, I was not mistaken actually. So that's how it works. Just kind of unfortunate. So now with this, I'm banishing monsters, I think, right? Oh, send them from the main deck to the graveyard. Okay. I think I have to choose Relinquished next. Then I probably go for... Okay, I need the... yeah, Golden Eye's Idol doesn't matter that much. Anyway, we can look at what's in the opponent's hand here. Alright, so he's got a level 5 in hand. And then we can summon Link Karibo. No, we can't! Right! Ah, my bad. I forgot about that. You can only... Like, the Link summoning is restricted depending on where things are pointing. So, yeah, mistake on that. Activate an effect. Oh, right, it's a quick effect. I could have actually done that. I could have checked right after he drew. So I could know what he had if I played properly there. Alright, and hopefully I don't die here. Alright, making some really nice progress in the solo mode here. Eliminating the League. Oh no, the Ojama Yellows. Discard one spell, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Destroy that target, then look at your opponent's hand and send all cards in their hand with the same name as the destroyed card to the graveyard. It's probably not very good. Alright, let's check out this goal scenario. So, in times of peace, what became of the Karakuri? Delving yet again into the tome of Karakuri anatomy. Next, we'll examine how the Karakuri lived. Since Karakuri Shogun mdrnYGOn00b had become ruler, many years had passed. Around Karakuri Castle, there was unparalleled prosperity. On the high roads, not only Karakuri, but townsfolk such as zealous merchants were common sights. Merchants peddled Karakuri gamma oil and Karakuri gold dust on the street, wares that were medicine for the Karakuri. Wooden machine robots, pretty cool. These were in high demand, and for the merchants they proved most profitable. The fortress in which the Karakuri live is long unchanged. The gears that keep it functioning work, as well as the water wheels by the river. The Karakuri live a peaceful life, though there is one thing alone that they fear. That thing is fire. When a fire starts in town, even if it isn't in an area of great concern, the Karakuri can help each other extinguish it, because the Karakuri live by lending each other a hand. The Karakuri exist to this day. That much we know from the many books that remain. As the story continues to unravel, new discoveries await around every corner. Okay, so do these Karakuri creatures, are they conscious creatures? Aren't they machines? Or, anyway. Traditions of trickery. Let's check it out. I probably don't want to get any of these, actually. As, you know, they're an interesting set, but I'm not particularly compelled to try to assemble a Karakuri deck. New gate options are available. Okay. If I were able to unlock the special gate, I would have done that now. Anyway. Oh, I don't have enough items for this. So I've got to come back to the Karakuris later, so we've got to start another gate now. Okay, so the choice is between continuing in order or skipping some things. Alright, Spectre Slaying Flames. Shiranui employ the power of fire to slay specters. Their power burns fiercely through their demon swords and synchro summons. Experience supernatural powers that connect dimensions. This sounds really epic, and they seem like a kind of cool archetype. Like, I might be interested in trying to assemble them eventually. I wouldn't buy them right now, because I have some other priorities in terms of getting cards, assembling cards at the moment, but maybe in the distant future. Scenario for the Shiranui. Spectre Slaying Flames. By the way, the translations for these, like, narrative segments are really good compared to some other errors we've encountered. In that era of warring states, heroes across the lands were in conflict with each other. As some strived to unify the land, nations formed and perished, and countless battles were waged. No place escaped the flames of battle, and the long-enduring wars wrought havoc not only on the fields, but also in the hearts of the people. And when the world was devastated, a unique type of monster appeared. The Spectres. The Spectres misled the people and sometimes manipulated the wise into calling for more war. There was a young samurai who devoted his life to battling the Spectres. The samurai studied not only various schools of swordsmanship, but also the art of exorcism. Using the Shiranui-style method, a fusion of the various arts, he sparked a war before anyone knew, along with like-minded people. The name of the samurai, who vanquished countless specters, had spread like ripples across them. In seeking his death, the specters attacked with a large army. Without losing a step, the Shiranui style confronted the assault. But no matter how strong he was, the samurai was merely a human. In the end, he was overcome, and the specters trapped his spirit inside his beloved katana. Meanwhile, the specters decreased in number and lost much of their power, slinking back to the darkness from whence they came. The specters disappeared, but the time will come when they will accumulate power and reappear. Though now a spirit sealed within his katana, the lore of battle and Shiranui-style techniques were passed on to posterity by his surviving comrades. Soon after the Dark War between the young samurai and the specters, the world ceased to be at war. Peace had been restored, and an era when few knew of war was ushered in. The battle between the Shiranui style and the specters continued on. The current generation's successor is known as Shiranui Samurai. In this post-warring state of world, the young warrior shows bravery and courage. Along with Shiranui-style synthesis, he united the spirit of the founder of Shiranui and dove headlong into the battle with the specters. Alright. Pretty epic. Right. Alright, let's do the practice round. Learn the ins and outs of the Shiranui deck. Epic art, pretty epic seeming storyline. What makes a Shiranui deck unique? There are a plethora of Shiranui monsters whose effects allow you to banish cards and whose effects activate when they are banished themselves. The tuner, Shiranui Spectral Sword, in particular, has an effect that allows you to special summon a synchro monster by banishing itself and another monster from the graveyard. If you take advantage of this effect well, not only will you be able to continuously special summon synchro monsters, but you will also be able to maximize the effects of banished Shiranui monsters. Oh, they've got Getsufuma. Gold Sarcophagus. Your opponent's Getsufuma has an effect that destroys any zombie-type monsters that have battled. Okay, so yeah, just these instructions here have quite a few errors in them compared to the narratives that they have in the scenarios and those cinematic-style, slideshows and whatnot. So yeah, those scenario texts are much more sophisticated translations than these. Anyhow. Make use of Shiranui monster effects to special summon synchro monsters, all while using their effects to destroy your opponent's monsters. You need tuner monsters to special summon a synchro monster, activate Gold Sarcophagus, and banish Shiranui Spectral Sword from your deck. Activates Shiranui-style synthesis. Using the Shiranui-style synthesis effect, return the banished Shiranui Spectral Sword to your graveyard. It returns to the graveyard, and then the Tuner Monster Shiranui Spectral Sword in your graveyard and the non-Tuner Monster Shiranui Spirit Master are ready to go. Use the effect of Shiranui Spectral Sword to special summon the Synchro Monster Shiranui Samurai Saga. Oh, we already had cards in our graveyard? No, we didn't. We sent one with this effect, I think. Or did I? No. Was it already there? It might have already been in there. No, we used Shiranui-style synthesis to send a monster. Right. Hold on. What? Oh, you can send a card from your hand to the graveyard to activate. That's how it got in the graveyard. Alright. And with that, we can special summon Shiranui Samurai Saga. Banished Shiranui Spirit Master has the ability to destroy all face-up cards on your opponent's field. Let's activate the effect. What? How? If this card is banished, you can target one face-up card your opponent controls. Destroy it. Wow. And then we attack for game. Okay, so yeah, just a little criticism about the format of the solo mode. Okay, so you saw that. We went through that practice Katakuri round, and then, you know, a game with the loner deck. And then before we can even continue on to the rest of them and try to, you know, we're kind of warming ourselves up into this Katakuri cards, then there's a gate that we can't get past yet. So that's, like, kind of bad in terms of learning, in my humble opinion. They should have let you play a little bit more with the Katakuris before they lock you out. Then they're forcing you to learn, like, all kinds of new cards in the other sagas. So I don't know if this is the best design of a solo mode. It's alright. Alright, now let's have a duel. You need to take countermeasures against Shiranui Shogun Saga, whose attack spikes suddenly, and Shiranui-style Swallow's Slash, which destroys 2 cards while banishing Shiranui monsters to activate its effect. But also watch out for Getsufuma if you're dueling with a deck that uses Fiend types or Zombie types. Even if your attack is higher than your opponent's, you'll be destroyed by the effect. Alright, let's check it out. Get Raigeki, Feather Duster Reborn, Foolish Burial, Built Sarcophagus. Okay. Alright, we'll read the cards as we get to them. Alright, Shiranui-style Samsara. This card's name becomes Shiranui-style Synthesis while it is in the Spell and Trap Zone. Once per turn, you can activate one of these effects. Banish 1 face-up zombie-type monster you control. Take no damage this turn, even if this card leaves the field. Target 2 of your banished zombie-type monsters with 0 defense, shuffle them both into the deck, then draw 1 card. Alright. I guess we'll set that, probably. Then the Gold Sarcophagus. Okay, so that's gonna be a huge decision. Shiranui Squire. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon 1 Shiranui Spectral Sword monster from your hand or deck. Okay, that's very interesting. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except zombie monsters. This card is banished, you can draw 1 card, then discard 1 card. Only use each effect of Shiranui Squire once per turn. Alright, so we're probably summoning that. Shiranui Samurai. Quick effect, you can banish 1 zombie monster from your graveyard. This card gains 600 attack, and if it does, banish any monster that battled with this card after damage calculation. These effects last until the end of the turn. If this card is banished, you can target 1 Shiranui monster in your graveyard, except Shiranui Samurai. Add it to your hand. can only use each effect of Shiranui Samurai once per turn. Alright, so yeah, we want to summon Shiranui Squire. Activate the effect. And we've got 2 monsters to choose from. So we've got Shiranui Spectral Sword and Shiranui Spectral Sword Shade. Okay. So Spectral Sword is, if this card is in your graveyard, except the turn it was sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 non-tuner zombie monster in your graveyard, banish both it and this card, and if you do, special summon 1 zombie synchro from your extra deck whose level equals total of the 2 monsters. Only use that once per turn. And the other one, you contribute this card, then target 2 of your banished zombie monsters except Shiranui Spectral Sword Shade, including a Shiranui monster. Special summon them in defense position, but negate their effects. Also, you can also special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except zombie monsters. You can only use this effect, Shiranui Spectral Sword Shade, once per turn. Okay, yeah, so we definitely want the other one at this point. And I guess defense position? Probably synchro summoning right now, actually. I guess. Shiranui Samurai Saga. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can target 1 of your banished zombie-type monsters, shuffle it into the deck, and if you do, change to defense position all monsters your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to that monster's. If this card is banished, you can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls that loses 500 attack. You can only special summon Shiranui Samurai Saga once per turn. Alright, well, we'll go with it. I don't know how viable this is going to be, though. And then we'll use Gold Sarcophagus. Okay, now there's a lot of cards to choose from here. Oh my goodness. Let's see. So what would I want to get? I would want a specific card. So I guess something that there are not multiple copies of. So maybe like a staple. How about this? Shiranui Style Synthesis. Maybe that one. Ghost Meets Girl, a Shiranui story. Oh my god. Sounding tragic now. Okay, do I want to read all of these now, or maybe just go for something, and I'll read cards as I draw them. I guess I'll go with the Raigeki, just to be on the safe side, to be sure that I'm not gonna be overcome with monsters. That might have actually been a waste, though, because they might have effects of, like, okay, if the zombie gets banished, you get this or that effect, so that might have been a waste. Anyway. Let's see what the opponent does. Devil Shiranui. Getsufuma, no! Already. No! He's going to destroy it. What does he do if we banish him? If this card is banished, target 1 face monster your opponent controls loses 500 attack, so that's not really good. So I guess I'll just take the death here. Because at least he loses his monster like that. Okay, and with this, I can shuffle. I can get a draw here. Nice. Oh, I can't activate? Why? 2 of my banished zombie monsters with 0 defense. Do they not have 0 defense? Hold on. Oh, right, they're not banished. That's right, they're not banished. Right, Kappa. Oh, Mini K. Mini Kappa. Okay, I didn't even realize. Yeah, that's a Mini Kappa. Okay. Oh, I've got some grave effects, maybe. Oh my goodness. That's right. Okay, Shiranui Samurai. Oh gosh, am I even gonna have time to finish this duel? You can banish one zombie from your graveyard. This card gains 600 attack. Right. This card is banished. Add Shiranui in the grave to the hand. And this card, contribute target 2 of your banished zombies and special summon them in defense position, but negate their effects. Right. This guy's pretty strong. Alright, here we go. I have to choose... Hold on. What am I doing here? I don't even know what effect I'm using. I forget. I'm sorry. What did I just activate? Shiranui Spectral Sword. Target one non-tuner zombie in your graveyard. Banish both it and this card. And if you do, special summon a zombie synchro. Right, so... I could go for a level 8 now, I guess. So what am I getting if I get level 8? Okay, so I've got one option here for level 8, and it's Shiranui Shogun Saga. This special summon, you can banish one zombie monster from your graveyard. This card gains attack equal to the banished monster's original attack until the end of this turn. If this card on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect sent to the graveyard, target one of your banished zombie monsters with 0 defense, return it to the graveyard. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll go with him. And if this card is banished, you can draw one card, then discard one card. Right, yeah, so I'll go with the big one. Shiranui Shogun Saga. Yes. Now we activate an effect. I think. So we can gain some attack, a little attack there, right? Select an optional effect to activate. Draw one card, then discard one card. Yeah, I guess I'll do it. Shiranui style Swallow Slash. Tribute one zombie monster, then target 2 cards on the field. Destroy them. Then banish one Shiranui monster from your deck. Okay, interesting. And then... Can I do a one-turn kill here? I might just be able to. Let's see. Okay, I have to just brush up on the effect. I'm already forgetting on the effect. So, target 2 of the banished zombies. So, I do want... Okay, can I only summon this guy once per turn? I can only special summon this guy once per turn. Right. Do I have to summon in defense position? In defense position. I have to summon them in defense position. So, I guess I want to go for another Samurai Saga, probably. I think it's the only option. Oh, what does the Link monster do, though? Oh, wow. That's pretty crazy. I think we can win with this. Shiranui Skill Saga Supremacy. I think we've got this. Okay, so that's a, right. Okay, I just have to brush up on the effect again. Yeah, I think I can use them for the Link. Unless I'm mistaken. No, it's a Link 3. So I need 3 monsters for that, I think. Nonetheless. Oh, I can summon it. I thought that Link 3 meant you have to use 3 monsters. I don't get it, man. I don't understand what the Link number means. Okay, anyway. I have to check that out later. Okay, if... Oh, right. That's right. I would have to use 3 monsters. I was not mistaken there. Yeah, I made an error. Okay, is there any way I can get another zombie on the field? No, I can't. So I've got to go with the other synchro dude. Oh, what does this guy do? All right, anyhow, we'll go with Samurai Saga. Actually we're going to leave him with 200 life points remaining. Oh no. No, I don't want to use it anymore. I made a mistake. Oh my god. That's so bad. I'm sorry about that. That was a terrible mistake. Yikes. This card is banished. Ah, shucks, man. I really should have checked to make sure I had 2 banished monsters, but I don't. It's a Raigeki there. Anyway, major yikes on that. Yikes. Anyway, we could probably win on the next turn. Oh, geez, it's late. I've got to end really soon. So, yeah, I've got to end right after this. Oh, my goodness. All right, so I get my Raigeki. Let's end this quickly. Raigeki. Oh, what's that? Oh no! Okay, doesn't matter. All right, so we made some nice progress here. I guess to wrap it up nicely. Okay, I've got to end very soon here, but I'll go through the goal here. We'll read this next scenario. Oh, and we get some cards here. We get a Shiranui deck. Wow, how precious. All right, let's No, you know what? I will leave. I think I will, No, yeah, let's do it now. Let's do it fast. Though the world of humans had become peaceful, the battle between the Shiranui style and the specters continued. The Shiranui samurai and the spirit of the founder united into Shiranui Shogun Saga. He slashed a great many specters, but he could not eradicate them. The Shiranui samurai was highly trained mentally and physically and possessed great skill, but they couldn't reproduce the grandeur of the founder's battle prowess. To seal off the specters, comrades of the Shiranui style rushed to prepare the final measures. The specters that noticed this sieged upon the fort that acted as their base. Meanwhile, the Shiranui style were readying the Shiranui style Samsara. By combining Shiranui Spirit Master and Shiranui Solitaire, they created a so-called gate connecting their world and the spirit world. This is really epic. What is to be done with that gate? In the cold atmosphere, the practitioner's chants reverberated. The specters surrounded the fort and gradually focused their siege. At the peak of the practitioner's chants, the ultimate Shiranui-style force appeared through the gate, the founder and apex. It was the form of Shiranui, Sun Saga. The specters were terrified. Among the specters, some still remembered being felled by this young samurai. The power of Shiranui Sun Saga was tremendous as he cut down the remaining specters and successfully sealed them away. And so, the war waged for hundreds of years between the Shiranui style and the specters. And so, the war waged for hundreds of years between the Shiranui style and the specters came to an end. Epic. I guess we unlock the pack as well. Fires of this world and the next. Okay, let's check it out quickly. I guess it's all Shiranui. Oh, there's Mizuki in here. There's some zombie cards in here. Alright, that's interesting. Something to remember. Okay, so I have to conclude right now. So I have to just look for somebody to raid. If anybody has a raid suggestion, it's very welcome. And thanks a lot to everybody who stopped by today. This was a pretty cool little Yu-Gi-Oh! Solo session. And thanks again to Slime Games Hunter for the raid, man. Mr. Hunter. Oh, they've got Kasha in here. I don't remember what it does, but I think it's a kind of funny card. There's Mizuki. Alright, anyhow. That does it for today. Okay, I see that OG Oaf Gaming is playing Majora's Mask again, so this is a possibility. Alright, so if nobody else has any suggestion, I think I will go with OG Oaf Gaming. And, yeah, thanks again, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow with continuing Zelda Second Quest. And at some other points, I will do other Yu-Gi-Oh! Mini streams. Oh, jeez, no. Okay, I just have to do the raid. Alright, so he's playing The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. One of the absolutely most epic games of all time. Alright, thanks again, everybody. Really appreciate that you would take the time to stop by and lend me some of your good vibes. Anyway, thanks again, everybody. God bless you and your families, and I will see you again sometime soon. Cheers.
It's fucking 67, 70 degrees out, like Fahrenheit, where I'm at. Almost 6